WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the WWE Women's World Champion, Trish Stratus.
Trish says anything a woman accomplishes in WWE should include a proper show of gratitude to her. I think that's a bit much.
I agree. Trish is an icon, a trailblazer who deserves all of her accolades, but Trish is demanding that everyone worship at the altar of Stratus.
She just dropped an open challenge.
This is so exciting. Here comes the man.
The WWE Universe on its feet for Becky Lynch.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
Well, you could say that Becky Lynch has carved out a Hall of Fame career simply because she has believed in herself every step of the way.
Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
Big-time matchup underway with Becky Lynch more than ready for the challenge ahead of her.
Becky Balboa has no problem taking on all comers and bringing the fight right to her. It might not always be the smartest strategy, but it has put her on the top of the mountain a time or three.
And that proverbial mountaintop is where Becky is at her best, that's for sure.
But then there's a woman who needs no hype because Trish, oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Unleashed might and
well, that's one way to get out of it.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Ooh. Locking up with one another.
Switching into the side headlock.
Drop kick. Shoulders down. She's able to kick out before the refs count.
She was hopeful going for the pin there.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. If you're taking on Becky Lynch, here's a piece of advice. Don't take your eyes off her. Becky has a talent for coming out of nowhere with big... Incoming! You gotta be kidding me!
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Fisherman suplex! Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Whoa!
Oh! Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Down low with the drop kick.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. Oh, my God. Ah, crash and burn.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
working on the leg. Stratus having trouble shifting the tides.
Lynch is backing up her words here.
Face buster. Oh, the elbow connects. Turned it around with a reversal.
Ripping and tearing at the face of her opponent. Ripping and tearing at the face.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
And she wisely heads back to the ring. That's gonna sting.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Bam.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Wait,
Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
Fends off the 3 count.
wow.
Chick kick by Trish.
Game, set, match. Trish.
Cover. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
The highest of Becky's aspirations was almost gone in the blink of an eye, but the man refuses to surrender.
And Stratus thought she had it there, but she can't let up on her opponent now. Guys, can Becky do this?
This is how you make a statement. This is how you show the world that you're the man. And
Middle rope leg drop by Becky Lynch. Cover Stratus. This one's for the win. She kicks out with force.
she just will not go away.
Becky Lynch. Manhandle slam.
Trish's chances are fading. Going for the win. Not letting up.
What in the world? Trish reached deep into the well for that one, but she has to know that was as close as it gets.
And Becky Lynch is nothing if not a thinking women's competitor. Surely she's already thinking about her next steps.
As far as I'm concerned, this is an instant classic.
With Lynch and Stratus, who expected anything less?
And Trish gets countered.
Brutal club.
And Trish saves herself. Hold on. She dodges out of the way.
Hurricanrana. Kick to the back. No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Trish plans in motion.
Perched up top. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Ooh, calf kick on the mark.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. One kick. Two kicks and a clothesline.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Calculating the next move here. Oh, she's going for the victory. Kicks out after one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Sharp elbow.
Stratus applying the pressure.
I like what I see. Pinning Lynch down with offense so she can't find an opportunity to turn the tables.
Bang, drop kick. Stepping out of the ring here. And she slides her back to the mat. Shoulder down. Could this be it? Breaks the count.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Oh, that'll send a shot down your spine. Becky looking at Trish. The wheels are turning now.
Becky.
Manhandle slam.
Will that sew this up for Becky?
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
A stunning victory for Becky Lynch. We all knew she was capable, but to overcome a living legend and a close rival like Trish Stratus is a big accomplishment.
Both trailblazers, but tonight it was Becky who was able to blaze a trail to victory. Her fire could not be extinguished.
I'm going to be selfish and say I hope this isn't the end of things between these two, because that match was epic.
One of the biggest villains in WWE history.
Show some respect to Mr. Wonderful.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 252 pounds, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff.
Paul Orndorff, a great competitor, but he is a bit cocky at times.
Oh, Cole, it's not cockiness when you're wonderful.
Hey, like him or not, his physique and his wrestling skills certainly fit that moniker.
This poor superstar has just stepped onto the battlefield against the last outlaw. It's going to be a long night for this guy. The dead man rises.
Once again, looming over the WWE landscape, a menacing shadow.
And his opponent, accompanied by Paul Bearer from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
Sinners beware, your time has come. Enter the Reaper.
When you see The Undertaker, you're witnessing one of the most amazing spectacles in sports entertainment history.
When The Undertaker is around, no one is safe.
When you step into The Undertaker's yard, you know exactly what you're getting yourself into.
And it's nothing good as the Phenom wants to send a message.
I don't think anybody can argue that The Undertaker is at the very top of the food chain here in WWE.
Here we go. Match is underway. The Dead Man, one of the most prolific competitors in WWE history, is ready to unleash the fires of hell.
As far as I'm concerned, the Phenom is the most dangerous entity in sports entertainment. He will do anything necessary to protect his young.
To cross paths with the Dead Man is like knocking on hell's door.
But then we have one of the toughest, strongest, and meanest superstars WWE has ever seen, Paul Orndorff. Mr. Wonderful loves nothing more than laying his opponents out with powerhouse attacks and letting everyone know just how much better he is than the competition.
The only thing meaner than Orndorff himself is his brutal pile driver. Orndorff is more than willing to hurt somebody if it gets him the win and the glory.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Ooh, ooh. Oh, driving the elbow.
Looking for the quick pin. And a good strong kick out there.
Way too early.
What are they doing here? Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Stomping down. And Undertaker with momentum on his side.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
That might be a test of Mr. Wonderful's toughness.
Yeah, just like Taker to prove why he really is one of a kind.
Undertaker has been one of the most feared competitors in WWE for decades now. What is it that has kept him in the upper echelon so long?
Well, it's not one thing, Cole. It's everything. But Taker took it a step further. He's been able to summon the supernatural, which has taken him from feared to spine-chilling.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good. There's the pin.
And he powers out.
He really thought that was it.
Roll up here. And a kick out.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Pull the hair. Into a mat slam. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Oh, that just
looks like it busted him open.
This is a flat-out vicious attack. Blows to the back of the neck and then
Just brutalizing their opponent.
Undertaker counters.
All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered. He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Legs caught.
Captures the leg. Into an atomic drop.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
He's already feeling the effects.
Shoulder clothesline.
He might put him away here. And he easily stops the ref's count.
I didn't think this match was close to over. He's got the Undertaker dead to rights, and it looks like the gunslinger's out of it.
Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff, got his opponent set up.
Orndorff might have clinched it there.
2. What a kick out at 2.
The Dead Man still very much alive, despite taking what I can only describe as a hellacious maneuver.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Totally helpless at the moment. Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
Taker needs to rise again.
Connects. Saw it coming.
The Undertaker finally.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Fist after fist, neither one relenting here.
time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Raw drop kick. Momentum really on Mr. Wonderful's side now.
And Paul shows no signs of relenting.
And got away with that one.
Got the leg.
Piercing elbow drop. And late in the game, Mr. Wonderful keeps on mounting the offense.
Certainly a less than ideal situation for The Undertaker here. Not seeing it.
Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff.
I'm in shock. No one thought The Undertaker would lose this match.
I'm amazed at what happened, and that we're looking at a defeated Undertaker.
The dead man's fallen tonight, and I don't know what to think.
.6'4", over 550 pounds.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna is a multiple-time WWE champion. In 1993, the winner of the Royal Rumble match. You would be hard-pressed to find anyone as truly unstoppable as Yokozuna. You have to be able to look past the shenanigans of Big E. Don't get caught up. You need to remain laser focused when you face off with Big E.
Yes, Byron, Big E's on Raw. And yes, Michael, I feel it. It's the power of
And
positivity.
his opponent, representing the New Day from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
It's all about the movement of smiles and positivity.
One of the most powerful men on the WWE roster.
Got a little extra pep in his step here tonight.
Big E's ready for battle.
Big E ready to do some big business here in this one.
Everything he does it big, Michael. His personality, his antics out of the ring, his offense in the ring. I'm pretty sure Big E doesn't even know the meaning of the word small.
Yeah, nothing ever done in half measure when it comes to Big E. He's all in, all the time.
But also in the ring is the ever-imposing Yokozuna. Now, he is a challenge most superstars just aren't ready for.
Well, Yokozuna's in a class of his own, Saxton. Absolutely vicious between the ropes. All that Yokozuna cares about is getting the W. And if he has to break a few of his opponent's bones in the process, then so be it.
Lifted and completely helpless here. And they were just sent flying on that one. Big A on the wrong end of things there.
And Yokozuna just unleashed all his ruthlessness with that attack. Vicious knee. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Has her opponent down and all the weight down.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end. Ruthless striking.
And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
Big E firing on all cylinders.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Slam down.
Yokozuna's size definitely makes him one of the more intimidating superstars on the roster. Corey, how can you not have a defeated mindset coming into a match against Yokozuna?
Well, being delusional helps, but you also have to believe that you can use your speed against the big man, that you can tire him out, and that you can disorient him enough to gain the upper hand. Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Bam, shoulder down.
Can he recover?
Gets the shoulder up.
Not yet.
Boom. That move looks to have stymied Big E.
You can see that look of fury in Yokozuna's eyes after that.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Transition. Shoulders are down. Uh-oh. Looks like this champ has been a fighting champion.
No doubt about that, and unfortunately for their potential challenger, their dreams just went up in smoke.
Oh, wait a minute. What did you say about potential challenger? Look who's here. Standing face to face with the champion.
And the champion reminding this superstar where the power lies.
A monster feared throughout the sport.
There is seemingly no fear in Abyss.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds. He is the monster, Abyss!
Trust me, Abyss is a savage monster with no regard for his opponent's well-being.
A danger the likes we've never seen.
I cannot imagine what we're about to see from Abyss.
Hide your eyes, Saxton, because there are dark intentions in the monster of pro wrestling.
The one and only CM Punk.
218 pounds, CM Punk.
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements.
Punk possesses a lethal combination of fighting styles, and he's going to need it tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Punk is always ready for a fight, and he proclaims he is the measuring stick until someone proves him otherwise.
A superstar is always speaking his mind and doing things his own way. CM Punk has built quite the reputation for himself in the industry.
Well, Punk's anti-establishment. He's brazen, he's outspoken, and the fans love him for it. There's no mold for a guy like CM Punk. He's totally original and totally his own man.
Punk's name has been chanted for years, and that can drive him to pull off some amazing things in the ring.
And casting a dark shadow from across the ring is the monster known as Abyss.
And this man has carved a path of carnage all across the world, only to set his sights on WWE. We've seen some destructive forces over the years here, but Abyss is something the likes of which I don't think we've ever seen before.
Corey, what do you think CM Punk has in mind tonight? What's up, Punk's?
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package! A kick out. This one's not over yet.
He wasn't even close on that pin attempt. Ooh, elbow strike. Maneuvers out of the way. Locking up.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Oh.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Big boot to the gut.
A clubbing forearm.
Punk out of harm's as her opponent down, and
ooh, an arm breaker. And that can end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit.
Abyss not backing down at all. Axe handle.
And we have a pin attempt. He forces a break before the count of two.
this isn't even close to over.
Boom! Good defense from him. Oh. Elbow drop. Piercing. And he comes in under the ropes now. Boom, what a kick.
Back and forth we go.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap. CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Solid grip on this hold, not letting go anytime soon.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Driving the knee right to the ribs.
Draped across the top rope.
And he goes for the pin. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Abyss!
With the black hole slam. We've seen that win matches for Abyss.
2. Shoulder up before 3.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Back with a rebound. Just swift movements from Abyss.
And I don't see Abyss relenting anytime soon.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Got them off their feet here. Oh my goodness.
Face first into the barricade.
He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Systematic attack on that arm.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick. Ooh, a third.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring. He got it.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Go! Sweet. Abyss with a cause for alarm.
2. Kicks out. Just kicks out.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. Look at this. Placed in the tree of woe. Kick connects.
Tope Atomico finds the mark. Abyss needs to get his wits about him fast.
Hoisting up his opponent. It's time.
JTS connects.
But can Punk close this?
There's 2. CM Punk is your winner here.
Here is your winner,
Abyss going down in defeat.
The best in the world, proving he deserves that name. It's time to get hardcore.
Cactus Jack is ready to brawl.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Mick Foley from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack.
He's been covered with thumbtacks, nails, barbed wire, been lit on fire, been broken in half.
And yet Cactus is still standing and ready for whatever else you got. The most disturbing thing about Cactus Jack is that there is no limit to his pain threshold or his will to win.
And that's what makes Cactus Jack such a dangerous competitor.
He is the alpha male of our species.
And Lesnar looking to dominate.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock
The Beast Incarnate has been involved in some of WWE's biggest matches.
He's always a spectacle to see in action.
And there are undoubtedly more unforgettable moments on their way. It's time to do it the Cowboy way. This poor schlub is preparing for a hardcore fight of his life against an opponent who lives to suffer. A complete maniac.
We see Cactus Jack, and with the hardcore icon, everything revolves around chaos and pain, causing hysteria in the arena and inflicting horrendous pain on his opponent and himself.
Drilling someone with a garbage can and dropping them on thumbtacks, the Cactus's versions of taking an opponent down with a fireman's carry and slapping on a reverse chinlock. He's deranged.
Most people's worst nightmare is Cactus Jack's warm-up. Fear for anyone's safety who's in the ring, heck, even his own.
But across the way is one of the most decorated combat athletes of all time, Brock Lesnar. A man who approaches in-ring competition with a single-minded focus. All he's thinking about is winning this match.
And doing so by any means necessary. Lesnar is as savage as they come between the ropes. He'll do as much damage as possible to his opponent on his way to the win.
Huge German!
Delivers an axe handle. Already he's taken on some damage.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Far be it from me to tell Brock Lesnar how to conquer. But if there's one bad habit he has when he's in a match, it's that he has a tendency to play with his food. That's the kind of thing that can end up turning the tide against the Beast.
I agree, Corey. If Lesnar can keep on... Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him. Camel clutches in.
Nice escape. Attacking the bot.
Double takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at pin. Kicks out at just one.
Staying in this one.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope.
Attacking the arm.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable. Snapmare.
Uh-oh. Jack felt that coming.
Down he goes. He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Uh-oh, mandible claw. Mandible claw.
Cactus just planting his opponent with that one.
See? You let Cactus Jack out of the cage.
Cactus Jack having offense, delivers the butterfly DDT. That's it. Cactus Jack just ended things.
2 count. Major win. That'll change his career tonight.
Here is your winner, Cactus Jack.
Cactus Jack gets the win.
Cactus Jack's madness proving too much to handle for his opponent once again. Jalen doesn't look like he's going to waste his words right now.
I wonder what the champ has to say.
He just put the whole WWE locker room on notice.
Just another perk of being the champ.
A lot of big words from the champ here.
Yeah, really putting the WWE Universe in an uproar.
Jalen Brunson just put everyone on alert with those words.
My goodness, the champ proclaiming a win in mere minutes? That's absurd.
I believe it. He didn't become the champ without this kind of confidence.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Chad Gable, such an incredible mat technician, maybe the best in all of WWE.
Yeah, Gable has a truly unmatched grappling game. That's why he's the master. Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on, look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
The toughest young superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6.
Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done all that he can, for better or worse, to make a name for himself in this industry.
Can you believe the audacity he has to continue to call living legend Father Rey Mysterio a deadbeat dad?
Who are you to deny the tough upbringing of Dirty Dom?
Well, we all can't deny that the WWE Universe loves seeing Dom just get beat up.
The sometimes insufferable yet always impressive Chad Gable here tonight.
It's like every word that comes out of Gable's mouth hits a nerve with the collective WWE Universe. But, like you said, Michael, there's no denying the pure talent and athleticism that Gable has.
For Gable's sake, hopefully he can back up all of his talk in the ring.
But Dirty Dom is on the block, so you know it's about to go down. I'm not sure if prison rules are allowed in this match, though. Dom might have to be careful he doesn't take things too far.
As delusional as you are, Corey, I won't deny that Dom is adept in the ring. He's got skills for sure. It's just that none of that makes up for his personality or his facial hair or the hair on his head or his general life choices.
Everything he can do to create space here.
quite all there.
Oh! And pressure there being placed onto Dominic.
A smart attack there by Gable, a true savant in the ring.
Nobody home. What an impact. Hurricane Rana.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Nice drop toe hold.
It's cinched in. This could be over. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Snapmare. Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot. Corey, how do you approach a wrestler as technically sound as Chad Gable?
You really have to approach him with caution. Gable has such an incredible mind for the mat and can unleash offense from any angle. If you can slow down the tempo, you should be able to limit his abilities in a few ways.
He goes for the cover. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. Man, what a hit.
Oh, the moonsault connects.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
Things have been building to a head for some time here as this feud has only continued to grow.
Yeah, the rift between these superstars is pretty substantial at this point.
That means there's no turning back now. Only way to settle things is in the ring.
Monday Night Raw has been a staple of WWE since 1990. From the top! Whoa, look out! Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. In complete control of their opponent here, and down with a DDT.
Such a devastating maneuver by Gable. And a hearty shoosh from Mr. 4.0. There's no coming back from that, guys.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation.
And now, my God,
That action spilling in our direction. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
this late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
Display of defense from both wrestlers. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Attempting to boast here, perhaps not the wisest choice for the young Mysterio.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, no, Hurricane Rana tonight.
Too strong.
What an uppercut.
Oh, Mysterio's shoulders are down. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Not quite enough to put him away. And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Oh, the ankle locks in. The ankle locks in, and he's going to tap.
Desperately trying to free the ankle.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submit. Oh, my God. Oh, gosh. Pin, shoulders down.
Might put him away right now.
Kick out before the count.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Dominic Mysterio has his opponent in place. And again, ripping off his old man with a 619.
And Mysterio pins the shoulders down. And Dominic Mysterio gets the win.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
And down goes Chad Gable.
And Gable is going to have to reevaluate his curriculum after a loss like that. Not the work of a valedictorian.
Here comes the High Chief.
He is Samoan royalty, wrestling royalty. It is good to be Chief.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia.
275 pounds of surprising agility.
Technical ability on top of that. Maivia has a habit of surprising his opponents in the ring in the WWE Universe, too. There is only one High Chief.
And these days, many claim a right to the throne, but we are looking at the man who created it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the GOAT is here.
Looking to make his farewell tour a memorable one.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
No doubt about it, the absolute greatest of all time.
Yeah, nobody has been on top longer, and nobody has changed the game more.
You can't debate Cena's achievements, but you have to wonder, has Hollywood softened Big Match John?
We're underway, and it's on to go. I'm talking about John Cena, the absolute greatest.
Respect is earned, and Cena's got it by the ton. His career's been defined by coming up big in high-pressure situations. No one is more clutch.
Cena's mantra of never give up is his foundation, and it gives him the resilience to fight against any adversary.
But the High Chief is standing across the ring, ready to be unleashed. This is not a superstar you want to get on the wrong side of, but I suppose it's too late here.
Yeah, Corey, when Peter Maivia is forced to fight for his life, to fight for his pride, all bets are off. He's going to tap into something that goes even further than just sheer determination.
Headbutt after headbutt after headbutt.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Just ruthless. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road. Got him in the corner now. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Headed up to the top rope. This is arm drag. That move wasn't originally intended. And here he goes. Single leg crab.
Stunning display of power.
He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes.
Big back body drop. Corey, what exactly do you
think Cena needs to do in this one to gain the advantage?
All Cena needs to do is stay true to himself, Cole. We all know it's all about hustle, loyalty, and respect. I doubt Cena...
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
And there's the kick out. He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two. Cena going low. Look at sunset flip powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Got the leg.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now. Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Oh, he had that scattered. Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
Just kicks out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer? Hooked up.
Shin breaker. Clothesline. Cena is showing zero restraint.
Yeah, and this is just that classic Cena offense working. Running knee.
He's in a bit of agony now.
This is what Cena does, finding energy and getting it done.
Hoisted up high here.
Crash landing, face first.
Looking to go up high.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
The greatness of Cena on full display.
You wonder how a guy wins a mountain of titles? It's with maneuvers like that.
Puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
Just punishing their opponent. Fought back with a punch to the gut. Uh-oh. Peter might be sense that was coming.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Place against the turnbuckles. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Uh-oh.
Watch out. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
I think he's totally gassed.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now. That's a great fall.
What's he looking to do here? The STF's in.
Whoa, wait a second.
What a counter.
Somehow, these superstars just keep upping the ante.
Yeah, no one is backing down now. Not after everything they've been through.
Oh, my Lord!
Peter Maivia climbs. What's on his mind?
Lift off. All the way to the outside. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Oh, the reversal by Cena.
Watch this display of power.
Sit-out powerbomb.
There's a fisherman suplex. Measured up and false drop.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there. A show of confidence from John Cena.
Catches a punch.
Sharp shot.
Oh, axe handle. Cena's starting to look a little worse for wear after that bit of offense.
This late in the match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
This has been an epic encounter. These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale. Really wrenching it.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Uh-oh, headbutt.
Nothing fancy there. Samoan drop. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? The stump puller.
And forcing a tap out here will get you nothing.
Able to free himself from the agonizing submission.
Tossed back into the ring.
John Cena. Oh, two adjustments. Is that all Cena needs?
Two. And the streak of defeat ends.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena.
That is a turning point of a win.
Finally ending their cold streak.
This win might be the most important in their career.
And it's definitely restored some of their confidence. The outfits, the outrageousness. There's nobody like Seth freaking Rollins.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
A storied career. Rollins has held every singles and tag team title of note in WWE. The first ever NXT champion. The first man to hold the newly minted World Heavyweight Championship.
Rollins is one of the most complete competitors this industry has ever seen, and is a cornerstone in WWE. You want to prove yourself? Test the visionary.
Ladies and gentlemen, the social media icon has arrived.
And his opponents, first, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul.
You know, we know Logan Paul's taken on some of the top names in boxing and WWE, and he may be big on the internet, but can he really handle a fight?
Why don't you roll in the ring and find out yourself, Saxton?
No, I'm good. I'm good right here.
Put a little respect on Logan Paul's name.
Set your DVR. Logan Paul is about to create another viral moment.
Yeah, but will it be at Logan Paul's expense or his opponent's expense?
Logan's opponent should be grateful for the exposure of just being able to stand next to Logan Paul.
Well, stop fanboying, Corey. The world's strongest man has arrived.
And the Hall of Pain has reopened for business.
From Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
One of the most destructive big men ever.
Henry has performed incredible feats of strength, both in and out of the ring.
From the Attitude Era to ruthless aggression to the modern era, Henry has always been dominant.
Look at the eyes pivoting on each of these three competitors in this triple threat match. Competing in this one, we have Seth Rollins, Logan Paul, and Mark Henry.
Three competitors, one fall to a win, and this is where you start to separate the wheat from the chaff, so to speak.
Wow.
What's Rollins have planned here?
Oh my God, a small package driver. Slam! What impact.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Nicely done. Inverted scoop slam.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street. Manages to slip out of the way.
And Henry saw it coming.
How do you win a no DQ match, or even survive it?
By being fearless. You can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe.
Boom! Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Uh-oh. He gets into the ring.
Oh! Clubbing blow.
Oh, what a quick answer. What a display of strength here. He goes for the quick pin. And that breaks up the pin.
Headbutt.
Oh. Hoisted up and now draped across the top rope. Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt. He wants this fight on the outside.
Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard.
Crushing the knee there.
And that holds Henry back.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up. So intimidation tactics from Logan Paul.
Boom, what impact. Oh, what a headbutt.
Well, that does not look good. Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Oh, torturous knee.
Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match.
Fighting back in under the ropes here. Roundhouse to the side of the head.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh, whipped right into the post.
Lands face first.
Some mental chess here from Rollins. Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker. His body is showing the effects of this match.
This is what happens in a triple threat match. Might be time to regroup and let the other two duke it out for a bit.
I didn't know they had that kind of strength.
Taking things back into the ring.
Say what you will about Logan Paul, the kid's got confidence. Setting up. Looks like a sit-up powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
He connects with a counter. Logan
Ooh, well measured.
This could do it.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Mark Henry. Whoa, shoulder slam.
Will Henry take advantage?
Oh, and a wicked clothesline. Cover on Henry. This could do it. No, stops the count at two.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Snake eyes. Pulls the ripcord.
Oh, there it is. Ripcord knee.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's up high. Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
He gets back into the ring.
It's not every day you witness a battle like this one unfold.
Yeah, the WWE Universe clearly realizing just how lucky they are to be watching this match live. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Got the 4-0 slam.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
And in these situations,
He wants to end this for the win. Kick out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Paul creates an opportunity. Oh, right in the face.
Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
And he stops the count. Single leg drop kick caught him.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. Stomp.
It is all Rollins now.
Makes the cover. And a kick out.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
And Rollins not handling this well. That was it. He knew, but it wasn't.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And
oh, no, 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 no. A big splash.
There it is.
Now the pin.
Took him out at the knee. The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this.
Jeez. And now Mark Henry is bleeding.
the steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
And now thrown back into the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Oh, no, a sledgehammer. Better call the paramedics right now. Ooh, sledgehammer to the body.
Going for the 3 count. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Logan making it clear he has his number. Ooh, huge splash.
And he heads back into the ring. Mark Henry.
Strongest slam.
Logan Paul looks knocked out.
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
I'm not sure if he's foolish or courageous, but Logan Paul keeping himself alive against all odds.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
We know what's racing through his mind. slamming their opponent into place. Curious to see what's coming next. From the second rope. Splash! Right to the spine. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Oh, man. Good grief, Frankie. Look out. Stop. Now Rollins needs to end this. Going for the cover.
Got it. Survived the triple threat match.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
Impressively withstanding the onslaught of the two other superstars to stand tall and have their arm raised here and now.
We knew these three would put on a show, but I do not think anyone predicted just how intense this match would be.
I think one man did, and it's the one currently celebrating his win.